Okay, I'm here with the 1988 pontiac Trans Am GTA. It's a 5.7 factory black and gold. Cloth interior. Odometer reads 94, but it has a 5-speed conversion. World-class T5. New 355 rear axle. And drive shaft all put in about 20,000 miles ago. It's all new factory parts from GM Performance, done professionally, along with many other things. I'm going to get it fired up and bring it out and then show you how it looks on the outside. Find the key. Haven't started in a while. There she goes. Interior, I do have the factory radio now installed. We've got custom Lloyd's car mats. You can see no cracks of the dash, nothing missing. In real good shape. The only issue really with the interior is you can see on the console there's a little separation of the rubber thing there. It's really hard to figure out how to attach that. Air conditioning is cold. Heat's hot. Not that you'd need this. We don't drive this in the winter. You can see there's no cracks in the dash. All door panels, everything is tight, clean. New headliner. The door hinges have been replaced and reset, so that issue doesn't need to be worried about. Here it seals nice and tight. Okay, let's back her out and we'll get some light on it. I was starting to say, because all that stuff was done, the gear ratio in the transmission and the rear end changes the speedometer value. So it's approximately 80,000 miles on the car. All the improvements were done at 60,000. It does at about 85 miles an hour on the speedometer. You're actually going 60 miles an hour. So if you do the math on that, that's where I came up with the approximate numbers. Okay, let's go give it a peek. I'll show you what's on the outside. Okay, we got stern ST7 wheels all the way around, staggered 18 by 8.5 on the front, 18 by 9.5 on the back. They're actually BMW. I bought extensions to get them to fit perfectly. This is the 5-foot look. All the way around. It's a pretty hot car, if you ask me. Got tinted windows. Sentinels on here. Looks really cool. In New York, we can't put the Night Rider lights on. It's illegal. But it's still pretty cool. Just enough right there. Let's take a look underneath. Just show show you what we're dealing with. The car came from Maryland. It has never seen a winter. There is no rust anywhere. Very rare to see these cars. Good shape. A little bit of a spot there. Somebody jacked it up in the wrong place. It's not rusted, it's just bent over. No leaks at all. See, the transmission is new. Look into the back. It's a Flowmaster. Custom exhaust. This is really the only flaw in the car right here. Parking lot bump. There's no cuts through the plastic, you can see. Just some spider cracking and a scuff right here. There's a spidering. Okay. Close inspection. You see there's really nothing to complain about as far as body damage. Molding is good, but there's a few spots that needs to be replaced. Right there on the door is really the only spot. All the other stuff is pretty good. Here's the interior from this view. I have all paperwork still. Back seats are real clean. Got a cam in it, so got to put a little draw on the engine there with the idle. It's a mild cam set up for the ZZ3 heads. Here's the other little spot here. Someone pushed down at the oil change on the hood and got a little crack in the paint there. The bumper and hood got an estimate from a very highly reputable company for just under $600 to do both right. She sounds good. She's got a growl. Runs at about 160 thermostat. Thing pulls a lot of power for a 350 L98. Let's take a look under the hood. I have not detailed under here. My mechanic told me not to. It's got rust proofing oil bath that was done underneath and in this area. I did that when I brought it back from Maryland. I'm in New York. I didn't want to take any chances around here. It's got full long tube Edelbrock headers. Got an SLP intake. It's ported both at the intake and at the top. Got 1,000 CFM air intake with a built-in foil. Keep it nice and smooth and flowing. Factory SLP air intake. Full tune-up done. I run Mobile 1. So did previous owner. You can see here it's got a Hotchkiss tower strut bar. Doesn't stop there. It's got a full suspension. Hotchkiss with panner bars, everything. Lowered it right down, front and back. It's got bare brakes. You can see drilled, slotted bare rotors there. They're all in like new condition. got full disc brakes on the back. Like I said, this is a new stock rear end, rotor to rotor. I'll just go fire it up for you a few times, put the phone down so you can listen. I tell you what, I'm going to lay it flat. There we go. Sorry, looks like the exhaust knocked the phone down. Sounds good, runs even better. Hope you enjoyed the show. Call me if you're interested. 716-445-8700. My name's Eric.